Hi everyone. Okay, so today we are doing a love reading about their current feelings for you. Now, this is a specific person you have in your mind. You could be in a relationship with them, in a no contact situation, in a limited contact situation, or you simply like them and you want to know what they feel for you. This is a general reading, which means it may or may not apply to everyone. So please take it only if it resonates with your story. Now, another thing is that energies are always flexible. So, whatever story will come out today, these can be your energies or your partner's energies. So, please check accordingly. And this goes for cross watchers also, who are here to see for their Gemini partners. This reading can be applied to your sun, moon, or rising sign. Now, let me quickly explain you the whole pattern of this reading. We will take cards out for your recent past, present, and upcoming future, and then the overall guidance for you from universe. Now, before we start, I just want to say that because we're doing January readings, I want to wish all of you a very happy new year. See, new year is new not just because it's a fresh year, but because the old stagnant and negative energies they die, bringing a positive change in our lives, right? So new year means new energies, new potential, new beginnings, new opportunities. So anything that kept you stuck in 2023, let it go and embrace the newness that is coming to you, right? Okay, guys, so let's start with the love reading for the sign of Gemini for the month of January. And first, we'll take out three cards here for the recent past, and we'll see what energies are guiding us here, okay? Okay. So, we have the Emperor here. We have the Sun here. We have the Knight of Coins over here. Okay, all right. We have the Emperor over here. Now, this Emperor is the energy of your partner, okay? So, I'm getting an energy that your partner is coming into a very strong energy, okay? A very responsible energy, okay? So, in the recent past here, Gemini, although Emperor is a lot of times associated with being stubborn or with being egoistic or being little selfish, manipulative sometimes, but I'm not getting those extreme energies here. Okay, yes, your partner could be acting little, you can say they could be like little unapproachable right now. Maybe they're not giving you that kind of time or that kind of attention. But overall, I just see that this person is kind of working a lot on themselves. Okay, so maybe they are trying to build their career. Okay, or they're trying to really stay fit, like they're trying to bring some kind of positive change in their routine. Okay, because see, for them, relationship or marriage is one of the most important part of life, but at the same time, you can't ignore the other things if you want the relationship to work out. Because if you don't have financial stability, or you don't have a good health, or you don't have good family, or societal relationships, then you can't just manage balance in your personal life. That's how they feel. So this possibly could be a reason that for a lot of you, this person is not really available, or not really giving you time, or not really talking to you, because they are trying to work upon themselves. Okay, like they know that you are there, Gemini. This person knows that you're there. Okay, but like I said, they want to work upon themselves, they want to grow. Okay, they want people to look up to them, to respect them, right? So this person is coming into the energy where they want to, be seen as an emperor. Okay? They want to leave a mark behind, right? Because they know, they see, this is a very practical energy too. This person knows, okay, that just love alone cannot keep you happy. Even if you two are really compatible with each other, because we are humans, okay? We have responsibilities, we have expectations, and if you're only focused on love, only, and you are ignoring every other area of your life, eventually your relationship will also suffer, right? So, this is where, this person's energy is coming. Like they're trying to be very mature over here, because if this is a, something which has been a very long term relationship, or you guys are married, you could be seeing the changes in your partner that, earlier how they used to take things for granted, they're not taking things for granted anymore. Okay. Yes, the bigger difference which could be that Gemini earlier, maybe they were giving you a lot of attention, okay, a lot of love, and they were all around, but now they are kind of distancing themselves. But it is not because of you, it is because this person needs to work on themselves. Okay, for some of you, this energy of working on themselves or focusing on other areas could also be coming because, they could be facing some kind of crisis, you know let's say some kind of loss in the family, some kind of loss in the career or finances, and now the responsibility has come up upon them, like they can no longer ignore it. Okay, that kind of energy I'm getting over here, right? We have the energy of the sun over here. Now sun is the energy of your relationship. Okay, so see, if your partner is kind of working on themselves, okay, they're trying to be mature, they're trying to be responsible, so eventually Gemini, you'll also benefit from that, right? You'll also benefit because now you're dealing with a mature person who will understand you in future, who would probably provide you things, doesn't matter if they are female or male, right? They will be there to support you in your lows and highs. So somewhere, the foundation of this connection is being built because your partner is choosing to work on themselves. That is why we have the energy of the sun over here. Sun is a very strong and positive and happy energy. Okay, so somewhere, even though some kind of distance could have come in this connection, okay, but it is not a negative distance. It is not that your partner really wants to hurt you, or they're cheating on you, or they're trying to betray you, or they're hiding some secrets. It's not that kind of distance, right? It's a very healthy kind of distance, right? Like I told you, that this person, they want to even do it for you too, especially if you guys are married. They want to do for your kids if you guys have kids together, right? So this person is, wanting to achieve certain goals. Okay, and if you see any serious person in life who's trying to be focused, they can do that only in, solitude, because only when you are alone you can make strategies, you can introspect. You can't do that in crowd. And I understand that a lot of times you could be feeling neglected, Gemini. But, you can say it's a bit of sacrifice, that they are asking from you. Okay, but like I said, because of the sun card over here, this is not something happening for bad. So don't get insecure whether this distance, will be forever, or, will somebody else will enter because this distance is happening. Don't freak out. Because sometimes it happens, when you live with a person for certain years or certain months and they're treating you in a certain way, and suddenly they change, it just gives you a lot of anxiety that are they losing interest in me? Why are they behaving so serious? What is wrong with them? Why aren't they sending me good night and good morning messages? Probably earlier this person used to do that. Like I said, they used to give you that attention. But now it's not happening. But Gemini, like I said, it is not for bad. The foundation of this connection is being built over here because your person is taking control. Okay? They're taking control. They're trying to be a self-made person over here. We have the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is your energy, Gemini. So you are definitely moving towards them, but at a very slow speed. Because if you see, this person is sitting on a cow, and cow does not really, move very fast. And in this card, it's not even moving, it's just standing. So you can say you sat on the cow to move towards your person, but you're not really rushing towards them. So even though some of you, okay, do have little insecurity or anxiety about, their changed personality, okay, the changed character right now, but you're also somewhere, trying to give them some space. Okay, so with this card, maybe you're sending them messages, but not too many. Maybe you're calling them, but not too much. Maybe you are talking to them, but not asking too many questions. Like you're not really loading them, You're not really making them feel conscious about this change. You're giving them that space, even though, like I said, some of you could be feeling a little anxious about it. But Gemini, for most of you, I'm feeling that yes, there is some energy of feeling anxious about it. Okay, because maybe for few of you, days pass by when you guys don't talk or don't really see each other. Okay, but still, for most of you, I'm not sensing this to be some extreme reason of stress. Like you are kind of, trying to see everything with your mind and not from your heart. You're trying to observe that why this person is doing this. Okay, because you're trying to understand that, okay, they have family issues or they have other things, They're working on they're working on their dreams, And despite everything, this person is still with you. It's not that they have, they've done the breakup and they walked away or something like that. They are just kind of not that available. And you're trying to reason it out, you're trying to understand, okay? That's the kind of energy I am getting over here. Right, Gemini? Okay, Gemini, so Gemini, I'm also getting an energy that, you're also in that energy where you want to be like, you want to be comfortable with yourself, you want to be comfortable in your skin, like you don't want to take everything super personally, right? You don't want to like find faults in everything. You also want things to be positive. So you are also trying to act mature over here. You do have your eyes on them though, because of your anxiety and insecurity. But like I said, you're not making any scene out here, right? Okay, guys, so now I will take out 3 cards here for the current energies, okay? And yeah, one more thing, guys, that, few of you have been asking me from past few months, about donating money, to this channel, to support this channel, to support the Instagram, to show gratitude. And a lot of you have done that also. And I'm really, really grateful to you because whatever money comes in the donation and a lot of it, what, comes from YouTube, is going, towards these social services or some kind of charity, okay? So if you guys wish to donate, I have put the details, payment details in the description box below, right? Because it is very difficult to give such details to each and every person individually, right? So it's there, right? Okay. Now, okay, so 3 cards for the current energies. And we'll see that how you are feeling, Gemini, how your person is feeling over here, and what is happening currently, okay? Let's see. So we have 9 of Wands over here. We have 3 of Wands over here. And we have 2 of Swords over here. All right. Okay. All right. So 9 of Wands is your energy, Gemini. Gemini, so currently you're feeling a little stressed out now. Like I was saying that in the past you were trying to take it, in a lighter way, but currently you can say that this is now, this is now taking a toll on you, right? No matter how much you tried staying positive or how much you tried giving them space, this sudden change in their behavior, or the way they kind of took their attention away or their efforts away, their time away from you, now this is giving you major anxiety. Okay, now a lot of negative thoughts are coming into your mind, and are they with somebody else? Have they lost interest in me? Where are they? Why aren't they calling me? Is it a breakup? Okay, are they pretending? You're making a lot of assumptions in your head, because if you see, how this woman is standing here and she seems scared over here, and there's so many skulls over here, and she feels trapped. So each and every skull over here is your negative thought, okay? And you're trapped inside these negative thoughts over here. And all of this happens especially, before you go to sleep, like in the evening, in the night time, because we have the night time over here. Like you're too stressed out, you're too worried, okay, that what is happening. And it takes so much of your mental energy that you feel so exhausted at the end of the day, even when you have not done much of physical work. Because all of this negative thinking sucks out your energy, right? Like you're getting more and more insecure about this connection. Whereas at one point of time, you were the one who was most secure, because this person always used to give you that attention. And now that they have taken that away, even though deep down somewhere you know that this person is not doing anything wrong, you want to believe it, you do believe it. But, your mind is not letting you, like, you just cannot kind of take this absence or this change, so well. This is affecting you a lot, right? This is affecting you a lot. It's just like, try to understand that if someone is an alcoholic, okay, now of course drinking alcohol is not good, right? But if you take alcohol from a person overnight, what happens? The person goes into some kind of shock. The body goes into some kind of shock, if it's a drug addict or an alcoholic, right? Because their body is very used to it. The mind is very used to it. Now you have taken it suddenly. Okay, so the body is now in shock, and it just bothers them. It just kind of affects them too much. So what happens is when, someone is trying to quit drugs, or someone is trying to quit alcohol, or someone is trying to quit smoking, they do it gradually, right? They do it gradually, so that their mind now can be trained that, okay, if that was the kind of quantity you used to get, now this is the kind of quantity you will get, and gradually you cut off, okay? This is somewhat people do, and this is somewhat is recommended also. So it's the same thing, like you were getting so much of it day and night, and now they just took it suddenly from you. So your body is going into shock, even though even though alcoholic knows that, alcohol is bad for my health. Mind knows. You do have your facts, correct. But then, you are in a shock. So it's the same thing. Deep down, what is happening is not wrong. Someone working on themselves, someone giving their issues priority is not wrong, but you're not able to take it. Three of Wands over here, this is your person's energy, and they are, now climbing some ladder over here. Like I said, they are growing. They don't want to stop, right? Step by step, they're moving ahead in life. Career, health, finances, family responsibilities. And like I said, some of them, they didn't even have a choice. Something happened around them or in their family or in their business or job, and they had to do it. They had to take this extra responsibility, right? Or again, I'm getting one energy. Someone insulted them somewhere and made them show or made them feel that they can't do much. And now they took it as a challenge because it really hit their self-esteem, self-worth. So what is happening is your partner is very much, focused on where they are going. And by looking at this, you're getting more and more anxiety that this person is just becoming out of my reach. What if they just don't come back? You know? Because your partner is really focused right now onto them and their goals and their life right now. See, Gemini, I'll again say that they don't want to ignore you or leave you behind intentionally, but right now their priority is this. They feel that they have limited time. And if they can achieve it right now, probably they will be able to achieve it. Otherwise, in life, maybe, they won't get another chance. Right? And we have Two of Swords over here. This is the energy of your relationship. So your energy is not, your relationship is now standing at a very uncertain point over here, and especially because of you, because your partner is not thinking that ways. Yes, they're not able to give the time right now or the attention right now, but in their mind, this relationship is going on. It's you who's not able to decide whether this relationship is actually going on or not, whether this person will come or not. Because of this, the whole uncertainty has come. Right? And a lot of you, because you guys are not really understanding, a lot of mood swings could be happening. Sometimes you must be angry, sometimes you must be crying, sometimes you're like trying to make yourself feel positive, and because of which, whenever your partner is even contacting you or some kind of, communication is happening, out of anger, out of frustration, you're not replying also, and which are not giving very good signals to your partner also. So they probably could be wondering, that why aren't you supporting them at this point of life? Why are you behaving like this? Right? And especially to those people where Gemini, at one point of time, you wanted this person to work on themselves. So they feel, why Gemini is not supporting me today? Because they do sense some kind of confusion coming from your end. So both of you are kind of confused. Okay, you are more insecure, they are more confused. They're kind of little disappointed also that, when I need, the support of Gemini the most, why are they not doing that? Trust is the essence of a relationship. Why are they not trusting me? Do they not believe in me? Right? Okay, guys, so now I will take out 3 cards here for the immediate future. Okay, and 2 more things, guys. Firstly, that always remember that energies are flexible. Okay, and they flow. You can't trap energies under a rigid timeline, as universe does not work on our timeline, right? So whatever will come here, for most of you, it will happen within January, but for others, it can stretch out to further months also. So remember that. And second question, which again, a lot of people ask me is that, ma'am, are these readings based on sun sign or moon sign or, rising sign? So guys, please understand, that general readings are based on sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign. Okay, so you have to check, that which sign of yours is resonating the most, in a particular month, and then claim your reading. Right? Okay. So 3 cards for the immediate future, and we'll see how you would be feeling, how your partner would be feeling, and where this connection will go, Gemini. Let's see here. Seven of Coins here, Queen of Swords here, and we have the Magician over here. Okay, all right. We have the 7 of Coins over here. Now, 7 of Coins is the energy of this relationship. Okay, so in the immediate future, some kind of break can come in this connection. Okay, although some kind of distance had been going on, but some on and off communication, okay, could be going on, right? Yes, for some of you, it could be a complete no contact situation. because it's a general reading, but I'm sensing that some kind of on and off communication could be on, okay, but in the immediate future, there will be some kind of break which is coming. It's a temporary break coming for both of you, okay, and this break would mostly be coming, okay, because your partner will get totally occupied somewhere, completely occupied. You can say that the efforts they have put in the past here or in the current energies here, some kind of results they could be expecting out of it, okay. So they would be kind of very overwhelmed also, kind of stressed out also, that how things will turn out to be. So because of that, they could just completely be in their own zone, okay, because of which some kind of break can come into this connection, right? They might not be really approachable at all, okay. They could be flying away, traveling like very far off, okay, or if you're calling or messaging, they're not really able to reply, but none of it would be intentional. Again, I'm telling you that. Queen of Swords over here, this is your energy, and once this break will come, Gemini, you will come into the energy of enough is enough. What is wrong with you? Yes, I know that you are kind of working on yourself. I know that you want to build yourself. I know that, you have responsibilities, but, you can't just turn your back on me like this. You need to talk to me. You need to let me know what is happening with you. You need to keep me in the loop. And if you cannot do it, then you need to just cut me off from your life then. Why are you just even keeping me, like a showpiece, like just some kind of ornament or jewelry piece in your life to show off to people? I am not your trophy, husband or wife or trophy girlfriend or boyfriend, to show it to people that, okay, I am in a connection and this is my person, whereas you just don't care about your person. So all that emotions which were till now you were trying to control, everything will come out. You'll be very blunt about it, very, very blunt about it. Okay, that you want to be with them, you want to support them, but this is no way. You can't support them if they just choose to be completely silent or they just keep doing their own thing. Whatever they are doing, you want to be a part of it. Even if you have no knowledge about what they're doing, you want to know what is happening. You let them know that this absence is creating insecurity and anxiety for me, and I have gone through some very sleepless nights, and I don't want that to happen. I don't want to go through that. Right? I did not sign up for this. I'm proud of you. Everything is fine. Right? But I am your partner, and you need to treat me like one. So you'll have this very strong, conversation. Like, look at her face, how, she's so determined and she's so confident and like literally like, no nonsense. Like, this is what it is. You like it, you don't like it, you want to judge me. But no, this is not happening. You can't treat me like this. Right? And we have the Magician over here. This is your partner's energy. The moment you'll open up, the moment you'll say things to them, something will hit them. Something will hit them very hard. That, how you just wake up from a long sleep and you feel that whatever was happening, you were so lost. You were watching probably some kind of dream and reality is different. So, this shake-up will happen where they'll feel that, yes, they need to be real. Even if they want to work on themselves, they can't just completely ignore their relationship. And they'll understand your emotions. They will not be angry that why, Gemini, you're shouting at me like this. They'll understand that, yes, probably unintentionally, but they've hurt you. They've ignored you. They've kept you away, and maybe they could have handled it better. So what they're doing, they're trying to make up for it. Okay, they will try to take efforts. They will try to spend more time with you. They will try to give you the attention. Probably for a while, they will keep their responsibilities, their work aside, and they will try to work things with you. Taking you out, doing the things which you want. They would do that. They would ask you, okay, tell me what you want to do. Or because they know you, they'll take you to your favorite place. They'll cook you your favorite dish. They'll buy you something which you really like. they'll try to make up for it. Because if you see how their energy is, very gentle over here, very gentle, very sweet, okay? Like a fairy, with a wand over here and trying to just fulfill all your wishes. So, the moment you will kind of, just this outburst will happen, and they will be like, okay, yeah, you're right. I'm so sorry. I did not realize that I ended up ignoring you or hurting you this much. I was so lost in my own life, and trust me, I didn't want to do this, and I did not realize it at all. None of it was intentional. And this part, that they're saying the truth, it was not intentional, Gemini. But the good thing is they will try to make up for it. I'm not saying that you just kind of agree right away. It's totally, your own individual decision how much time you want to take to get normal. But they definitely didn't want to hurt you intentionally. Right, Gemini? Okay, guys. So now I will take out 3 cards over here, and we'll see what universe wants to tell you in this situation. Okay? What universe wants to guide you here, Gemini? Let's see. Okay, Gemini. So January is about some kind of major misunderstandings coming, insecurities coming, basically assumptions being built up because of the absence. Okay, when you don't have the communication going on, and when the gap comes, of course we make assumptions, and a lot of times we make wrong assumptions, right? But the good thing is, because these wrong assumptions pushed you to an edge and you couldn't control, and you just kind of said it all out. This helped, right? Because your partner kind of understood that, okay, whatever they're doing, it's kind of really affecting you, right? Okay, so let's see. We have Queen of Coins over here, we have Ace of Cups here, and we have the Hermit over here. Okay, all right. So okay, so Queen of Coins is your energy over here. So Gemini, I am sensing that overall, you're a very you're a very mature person. Okay, you have a very mature energy. You have gone through a lot in your life yourself. Okay, and you have tried building yourself, right, in every way. Okay, a lot of you could be doing good career wise, and if not just about career, a lot of you have gained a lot of wisdom in your life, have really understood your family's responsibilities. Okay, you are not somebody who would hurt someone intentionally, okay, or who would leave someone in the middle way. You are someone, if you are holding someone's hand, then you will go till the end, until and unless that person has not done something really bad to hurt you or to betray you. You're that kind of a person. Once you commit from the heart and the soul, and that's exactly what you're doing with this person, right? You tried giving them all the space over here, but because you love them so much, and because you really want to be with this person, you kind of, this anger came out. But this anger came out because of love. But because, you're a stable person, you're a grounded person, Gemini, your partner loves you a lot. And that is why, even though you kind of bursted out at them, they kind of smiled and they kind of were apologetic towards you. So Gemini, universe is saying that, recognize your worth. Recognize your value in this, that what you bring to this person's life. Not even once, even when they were far off, they're occupied, not even once in their mind they thought that this relationship is over, because they don't even think of letting you go. So don't underestimate yourself. Don't undermine your value because of some temporary breaks. This person never wants to let you go, right? We have Ace of Cups over here. Now, Ace of Cups is again the energy of your relationship. So that's a very beautiful new energy, emotional beginning, which is happening over here. And this emotional beginning is brought by you, because the moment you take the control of this connection into your hands, okay, that enough is enough. This is not how my relationship will go. I'm not going to sit, in a corner and be sad and sulk and then go out and pretend and I'm happy. I'm not going to do that. And because you're taking that responsibility, you're bringing your partner back in balance with, this connection. You're not stopping them to chase or pursue their dreams. In fact, you want to support them. But you don't want to be completely ignored or neglected also, because this is affecting you. And anyways, when two people are together, you have to involve each other. Okay, you can't just, you know, uh, pretend that you're in a relationship when it's your mood, and then you pretend that you're single, when you're not in the mood. You can't do this. In your thick and thin, your partner should be there. Okay, and they can only be there when you'll give them that space. And so this is something which you're making your partner very clear. See, they're not bad person either. Okay, and probably they understand other things of life very well, but when it comes to emotions and relationship, they're not that mature. They're mature otherwise, but not in terms of emotions. And this is the lesson what you're teaching them, the boundaries you're showing them for a happy and healthy connection. We have the Hermit here, and this is your partner's energy over here. Okay, so Hermit is again a person who kinds of wants to stay with himself or herself, because they want to kind of they want to like introspect each and everything about their life, maybe from childhood, and all the experiences they've gone through. And like I said, that any kind of growth can happen only in solitude, so they picked up this energy. So universe is saying that, if your partner chose to be in Hermit energy, it's okay. It's okay, because Hermit is always an energy for a purpose. It's not an energy where your partner is kind of, lost forever, or they don't care. They're there, to understand their strengths and weakness. Okay, to understand that how they can utilize them, to understand, what they have to do about their weakness, what mistakes they have done in their life. So universe is saying that don't take everything too seriously also. Don't get so insecure, because if this person is doing the introspection, definitely they're doing the introspection of this relationship also. And if they're working on their strengths and weaknesses, like I said, it will definitely benefit your relationship also. So it's kind of a win-win thing over here, where you are teaching your partner, how to have a healthy connection, and where your partner is kind of working on themselves, which will lead to a healthy connection. Right? Okay, so now I will take out one card from this deck. Okay, and we'll see that what extra sorry guys, guidance universe has, it's any specific message that universe has for Gemini, right? Now, but before that, I quickly want to say that for the people who are coming here every month, you guys are very well aware about the crystal jewelry that I offer. But for the people who are coming here for the first time, I want to tell you why it is very important to wear crystals, okay? See, crystals, they come out of the earth, and earth is the only planet in our solar system, which has the power to give birth to life and then to sustain that life so beautifully. So you can imagine the power of the earth, the energies of the earth, right? Now, because all of these crystals are coming from within the earth, so each and every crystal contains the same magic, same power. Now imagine if you can find a way to extract these powers from these crystals and you align them with your energies, how beautifully your life can change. Now the best way to do is to wear the crystals. It's even more effective than keeping the crystals, because when you wear the crystals, they are directly getting connected with your energies, right? See, I have been working with crystals since very long, okay? Very long. I think I started reading tarot, later, right? But crystals, my connection is really old, and once I saw, how they have benefited my life, like each and every area of my life. Okay, it's my personal life, my finances, or my health, protecting me from some low vibrational energies like jealousy, insomnia, anxiety, depression, And most importantly, guys, keeping my intuition on point. Now, what is intuition? Intuition is the pathway through which you connect with the universe. If you want a direct connection with the universe, if you want to talk to universe, then intuition is the medium. But what is happening because of all these negative energies and like jealousy and all these greed and all the temptations and betrayals, our intuition is blocked. And what is happening? Because it's blocked, we are cut off from the source, we are cut off from the universe, and because of which every day we come across that how mental health and emotional health issues are increasing, right? Because we are cut off from the source. So crystals make sure that your pathway is clear, your intuition is on point. It's only through intuition, I'm able to channelize these messages for you. Right, guys? Okay, so there are three most important things which you need to understand, okay, before you buy crystals, whether you buy from me or you buy from anybody else. First thing is that please do a little research and make sure you're buying original crystals, because there are a lot of people selling the fake ones. Even few reputed websites are doing that, because it happened in the past with my clients, okay, so I know. Second thing, how one crystal benefits one person, it may not benefit another person the same way. Why? Because we all have different energy systems, different blockages, okay? See, just how one medicine will not solve all the illnesses. You eat the medicine according to your illness, according to your diagnosis. Same logic applies here. So let's say I'm wearing this lapis lazuli ring. So if this lapis lazuli is benefiting me financially, the same lapis lazuli can benefit you emotionally. So if you do not know which crystal is good for you and for what purpose, don't worry. You message me on my crystal Instagram page. I will take your details and I will meditate on your energies and I will let you know which crystals are good for you. Okay. Third thing, always wear crystals only after they are charged with your specific energies. Now, why this is important? See, I come across so many people every day, and crystals, they have the tendency to connect with everyone's energies. So now it'll try to connect with every person I'm coming across, and I don't want that, because this way its powers are now scattered and I want all of its powers to be focused on me. So basically I want to lock its powers. So I lock its powers by carrying out certain intense rituals. And trust me, guys, not everybody can do these rituals, okay? Because I come across again a lot of people trying to sell crystals by saying buy them, they're charged by us. You need to ask them charged of what and charged of whose energies. Have they taken your details? Have they meditated on your energies? Do they know your blockages? If no, then no, that crystal is not charged. Okay? So see, guys, one thing I can promise you 1000% that crystals can change your life, okay? But you need to be responsible towards them. They're not fashionable jewelries, okay? You need to prove to these crystals that you're deserving of wearing them. And once you do it, trust me, guys, trust me, you know, I am the living example of that. So trust me, they will guide you, protect you, support you, understand you. They will manifest your wishes for you. They are living entities. They're always listening to you. They are listening to me all the time. And they guide me when I'm going wrong. Right? So that's it. Okay. Now, one card from this deck, and we'll see what is coming for, uh, Gemini over here. Let's see over here what is coming for Gemini. Okay, so I think I'll take out this card over here. Okay, so all right, so we have the card of Bowl over here, and so this bowl has a message of plenty of material things over here. See, material here is not just about, materialistic things. We're not going in that energy, but you can say material things, lot of abundance, lot of wealth, lot of, happiness, lot of creativity, lot of peace, okay? Because if you see there's a bowl and it is full of fruits, okay? It is full of fruits, right? And fruits, they are the food of wealthy people. Okay, again, it's not about just, money. Don't just see it like money. See it wealth, see it abundance. And universe is saying that if your partner is choosing to work on themselves, it will attract abundance in this relationship and not just in their life. They are filling the bowl of your relationship with abundance, with prosperity. So do not just doubt everything in this connection. Whatever is happening, like I told you, will help this relationship also. And not just materialistically, even emotionally, even mentally, even spiritually. The bowl will be full. It won't be empty. It would be full with love. It would be full with security, stability over here, right? So let things happen. Yes, saying your heart out, you did the good thing over there. Like I said, taking it all and staying frustrated is not the way how it used to be. Communication has to be done. But universe is saying that they're not doing anything wrong. They're not on the wrong path. Okay? All right, guys. So the cards just flipped out, Gemini. So you're feeling a little anxious. Okay, all right, so I'll just put them together later. So that's it for today. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, then please subscribe this channel. Also comment here. Please comment here, guys, because when you comment here, first of all, you are supporting me. And secondly, the more people comment here, the more I'll be able to connect with your energies, able to tap into your energies, and I will be able to get accurate guidance even for the general reading. So it's a win-win situation for all of us, right? Also share and like this video, and for the people who want to book their personal readings with me, you guys should contact me on Instagram. Also on Instagram, every morning prediction for the day is posted, and every day one person is picked up for a free detailed reading. So if you guys are interested, I would be putting the links both for my tarot Instagram page and my crystal Instagram page in the description box below. You can check it out. Okay, so I'll see you guys again very soon. Till then, please take care of yourself. God bless you. Bye.